In the beginning of the drama, we are shown our male lead a small child whose name is Chain. On New Year's Eve, he is making a cake from mud. Then, we see our female lead whose name Susie comes near him and starts asking why he is doing this. Chain tells her, "Because today is my birthday, and the cake is ready." She says that something is still missing. They have to put candles on the cake, which he should bring from his house. In the next scene, Chain, upon hearing house, remembers how his father shouts at him and even beats him, drinking all day. That is why Chain refused to go to his house. But when Susie did not agree, Chain secretly went home, where his father was sleeping. He went to the kitchen and took the candles, but by mistake, they fell. His father, hearing the noise, waking up, and Chain became very scared. Meanwhile, Susie, who was watching everything from the window, called to Chain and said, "Everything is fine, come outside." Chain came out with the candles, and together they celebrated his birthday. Susie gave a gift to Chain. Chain asked, "Is this a duck?" She said, "No, this is a rabbit." After some time, both started playing together. Actually, after the death of Chain's mother, he had been very sad. But today, by making Susie his friend, he was very happy she was also his neighbor. For some time, both had a good friendship. Then, suddenly, one day, Chain got to know that Susie had left her house forever. Chain became very sad and once again became alone. Next, we see the story after many years. We are shown a wedding hall scene where Chain, who has grown up and become a toy designer. This is Chain's friend's wedding. On the other hand, we see Susie, who surprisingly has come to the same place. She is a baker. After making the wedding cake, she was going when she found that some child had spoiled it. Susie got very angry at the careless mother. Outside, Susie sees Chain and calls him inside for help. Now, both are strangers to each other, because they do not know they are childhood friends. Meanwhile, Susie explains how to fix the cake so that the spoiled part can be hidden. Chain helps her. When Susie, like in childhood, starts thinking about what more should be added to the cake, Chain gets shocked. Maybe she is his childhood friend, but he is not sure yet. Finally, they fix the cake. Then a girl comes and calls Susie by her name. Chain confirms that this girl is his childhood friend. The wedding party starts, and the bride and groom come on stage. We are shown the cake, which looks perfect. Susie is with Chain, thanking him for his help. In conversation, both realize that Chain is the groom's friend and Susie is the bride's friend. The bride and groom tell everyone that they have kept a surprise gift under the table. Everyone starts opening their gift, but Susie becomes sad because she realizes that inside it is UFO print, while she had long wanted the time machine cat. Every time she gets UFO print, Chain hears all of this because the toys are from his company. In the next scene, as Susie is going home, Chain comes behind her, trying to tell her that he is her childhood friend, but he cannot. Susie again looks at the toys. Chain tells her that all the toys are from his company, so he can easily get her the time machine cat. Susie refuses, saying that then the feeling of winning it by luck would not be there. Chain becomes quiet. Meanwhile, Susie sits on the bus. Chain, who has many boxes of the same toys, gives all of them to Susie and tells her to open each box to find her favorite toy. Susie refuses, but he does not agree. When in one box he recreates the rabbit from childhood, Susie gives it to Chain. Then, Susie recognizes him and says, "You are my childhood friend." Hearing this, Chain starts smiling, and Susie becomes very happy after meeting her childhood friend again. After that, both become friends again, talking and meeting each other. Finally, Susie gets her favorite toy. She asks Chain why he became a toy designer. Looking at the rabbit given by Susie, Chain says, "Because in childhood, one girl gave me a rabbit, and that made me love toys." The reason Chain became a toy designer is also because of Susie. By the way, Susie also has the same rabbit that she gave to Chain in childhood. She started telling Chain about herself. "I want to become a very big cake baker, but my mom does not know about this because she thinks I am studying to become a teacher." Meanwhile, both of them also go out with the two friends whose wedding they attended. In the next scene, Chain starts visiting Susie's workplace, where Susie talks about her dream. "I want to open my own bakery. This is my very big dream." Chain says, "Yes, you will do it." After that, he seriously tells Susie, "After childhood, we have met for the second time. Before, we used to be friends, but this time, I don't want you to be just my friend. I want you to be my girlfriend. Will you please become my girlfriend?" Susie becomes very happy because she also starts to like Chain, and she says yes. After that, they kiss, and in this way, they become girlfriend and boyfriend. The next day, we see that their love life has started. They are dating and very happy. They even start living in the same house. Susie says, "It is not that while living together we do not fight. We also fight, but then we become one again in the morning. Time passes, and finally the day comes when Susie tells Chain about her achievement. Now I have also become a big baker. She becomes very happy when Chain gives her many boxes as gifts and tells her that he designed this rabbit toy especially for her. She feels very special. At night, Chain is also giving his best at his company and is successful. In their free time, they play games together because they do not need anyone except each other. Meanwhile, some debt collectors come and tell Chain that his father had a lot of debt. Without paying it, Chain's father died. Now, Chain will have to pay all that money. Chain does not tell Susie after coming home because he does not want to make her worry. Instead, he silently gives her a deep hug. The debt amount is very big and Chain becomes disturbed. The debt collectors also trouble him by calling repeatedly. Chain has already paid a lot from his saving, but one day, when he does not answer their calls, they come to his workplace and start insulting him. Chain calmly explains and takes all of them outside. Worried, Chain tells himself that he is giving his best to maintain everything because he also wants to fulfill Susie's dream by opening her bakery. Time passes, and New Year's Eve comes, which is also Chain's birthday. One thing is clear. Both have completed 4 full years in a relationship, and Chain has been disturbed by the debt for the past 6 months. Chain is sleeping, while Susie is making noise in the kitchen. Chain wakes up, sees that it is 9:30, and gets angry at Susie. You should give yourself rest. She tells him that today she is going on her friend Olivia's live stream. Chain says, quickly, keep everything ready. I have an important meeting today, so I have to go meet the author. Susie quickly takes all the cakes and pastries outside, and together with Chain, starts putting them in the car. When she is about to sit in the car, she falls. Chain comes near her and sees that her hand is hurt. He tells her to sit carefully in the car. Once both are in the car, Susie says, today is your birthday, so please come home early. Then we will celebrate your birthday together and go watch a movie. Chain refuses, saying, I have a heavy workload that I need to finish as soon as possible, so I will not be able to do all this. Susie feels bad because Chain has changed a lot. He now only worries about work and does not give her time. Meanwhile, after the green light, a lady comes in front of Chain's car. Susie says, you should drive carefully. Both start arguing because Chain is irritated from work worries, and he also has to drop Susie off. They arrive at Olivia's house, the same friend whose wedding they had attended. Chain is keeping the things, but Susie is angry. She says, you have a meeting, right? Next, Olivia notices that both are having a fight. While leaving, Chain's coat button breaks, which he picks up and then leaves. As soon as Chain comes outside, he gets stuck in traffic. His friend Teddy is calling nonstop, saying they must reach the place quickly. Otherwise, today's meeting will get cancelled. Meanwhile, Olivia, while setting up the live stream, asks Susie about her love life. Susie says, no, everything is not fine now. Chain only worries about his work. He is not the same Chain anymore. Day and night, Chain keeps working and does not even talk to Susie. Meanwhile, Olivia explains, next year, both of you have marriage plan. Chain is doing all this hard work for you only, and he is also saving for your bakery. Susie replies, yes, I agree he is doing all this for me, but life cannot be lived like this. We should not forget ourselves in work matters, and I am also working hard for our good future. In the next scene, Susie says, I do not know why, but I feel that something happened on Chain's father's funeral day because Chain changed after that day.